Hello and welcome to Yogscast 2. So today is a strange little video. It's not so much a let's play or anything like that. It's more a video to alert you to the existence of an upcoming game that's in development. Now you can buy it on Steam. It's called War for the Overworld and it's currently in beta. Now it's got a long way to go, but the basic premise of this is it's Dungeon Keeper. It's Dungeon Keeper, effectively Dungeon Keeper 3. If you were born in like the late 80s, maybe even the early 90s, if you were lucky, you would remember this game. It's a game that was made by Bullfrog, which was Peter Molyneux worked at for quite a while, and he was involved in the making of Dungeon Keeper 1 and Dungeon Keeper 2. And they are fantastic games. I love them to bits. Revisit them every now and then. Not fantastic at them, but my God, I love them. It's almost faded into obscurity, Bullfrog games, even though some of them were fan-bloody-tastic. And Dungeon Keeper was one of those, so I'm really excited for this. Peter Molyneux's endorsed this game, actually. TB did a video, so I would suggest that you know, check that out and see what you think as well as mine. But let's have a look at Parmesan cheese. So here we go. This is, I mean, obviously this is very familiar to anyone who has played Dungeon Keeper. You've got the dungeon heart, you've got your little imps, which you can pick up and you can drop. And you can slap. So we're gonna dig this out, my little imps. As you can see, oh hello, we've discovered a portal. Your creatures, you have captured a portal. So it's very exciting. I'm very excited about this. So that's how we place rooms. So currently, like, let's just zoom in a little bit. These are my imps. And if you don't know Dungeon Keeper, let me quickly explain it for you. These guys will tunnel for you. They'll also... He's currently basically trying to make this into an actual enforced wall, reinforced wall, so that people can't bury through, they can't dig through into my dungeon. That's basically this is all impenetrable rock. But this here is a portal where your creatures will come from. And then... if we dig that out, so basically I'm guessing what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to, and this is going to annoy me, so I'm going to remove it. There we go. Come on, creatures, dig on. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build things like a bed chamber for my creatures. You'll need a hatchery to store food for your creatures, or whatever the quote is. So in this game, it's a slaughter pen with little pigs. In the actual original games, it was a lovely little, like, hatchery with little chicks. You could feed chicks to the little, to your little minions, and it was so much fun. So let's dig this out and see what happens. I like it. They've got the atmosphere. They've got the music down. Like, this is great. This is absolutely great. I mean, literally the only complaint I have, the only complaint I've had in like the past year with Dungeon Keeper and trying to play it again is it is terrible quality now. It doesn't scale well to any screens, you know, because it's so old now. It just sadly looks awful. And so I am delighted. I'm so happy about this. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be possibly amazing. Hello, who are you, sir? Guessing this is a little troll. We'll pop him down. Now these trolls and things like that, these guys will fight for you. So the idea is you want to build a better dungeon than your friends, your enemies, and yeah, you want to end up beating them effectively. You want to become the best dungeon keeper in the land. One of the things that I think made this game so successful originally was the fact that you're playing an evil dungeon master. You're not playing the heroes. Screw the heroes. The heroes are actually your enemies. And that is absolutely great. And that's one of the things that I think people really loved about this game is, you know, you are this evil person who controls demons and all these other things. Oh, you've made a bed. Hello, who are you? Oh dear. I'm guessing that's a warlock that's just like sprinted off somewhere. I'll have to build him a library to do research. I think that's also a workshop or a foundry as they've called it here. An archive. Okay, so they've not gone for specific exact names. I wonder if possession works. That does not. Oh, there we go. Hello. So TB showed everyone this before. A little bit bugged. Also, he wasn't particularly happy about moving. Ah, there we go. There we go. So let's just get a few more imps. So you get this, you get mana. And it used to be that it's scaled with every cast, I think. But obviously these imps aren't doing that. So let's dig this out a bit further. And now the imps have actually laid this floor work. And the floor work basically shows whose territory it is. So sometimes you have, in the old game, you'd have another dungeon keeper's imps who just come in to an area and just start to take over. And you could just, they basically make like a bong noise, like a bong, when they capture territory. And obviously they haven't quite put in sound effects yet in the game, but that was a very memorable thing for me, just the bong, 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 as your imps took things. So no, I think this is going to be awesome if they do it right, and hopefully they do it right. I mean, it's looking already pretty, you know. I'm not sure what you can do wrong, so long as you have decent missions, like decent combat missions. The AI is not completely ridiculous and easy, because that's not, you know, the game was hard. The game was very hard in some areas. And so long as they stick to that and they respect that, I think, or they allow you to be able to scale difficulty, then I think this game will probably be very successful. Or I'd like to hope it will be successful. Because if you make a good attempt at it, I think you definitely deserve some credit. And I think it could be absolutely fantastic as a game. I'm a bit weird with my system. I like to link everything up. Now, in the Foundry, which obviously is currently, I would guess you can put the room in, but you can't build stuff. That allows you to build doors and traps to protect your land from like intrusive foes, whether they're heroes or another dungeon master. And they also, actually, whilst I remember, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere they've got the original Dungeon Keeper voice actor. So the guy who would go like, your hatchery is too small. I think that's absolutely fantastic as well. Like, I think the voice acting makes the game as well. Like, just that guy just invokes so many memories to anyone who played it.
Darkest greetings, Underlord. Your dungeon core is under attack. Your vault is too small. It is payday. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. Now, I am spamming imps a little bit. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be doing that because I'm sure there's probably a limit, but it seems to not really. I mean, look at that. It's almost back to full. But that's fine, like, it's, you know, there's a variety of things they need to work out, and that would be one of them. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with them needing to tweak stuff, such as imps being utterly ridiculous. That's fine by me. I don't really need all this gold, but I feel like I should. It's part. Oh my god, I need to stop this. Look at this. Look at this. But there is an open area here, and I wonder what could be through there. Could it be another dungeon master? Who knows? I wonder. Let's put down an archive. So here is an archive. Oh, these guys are interested. So we've got, I'm guessing this is a goblin here. That's just, obviously the animations aren't in yet, so he's just standing there. But you've also got a slightly untextured gargoyle. You've got the warlock guy. I think I spotted earlier. We'll dig that out so it's square. Let's put down a foundry. I mean, they don't need to be this big, but I have the space, so why not? I mean, that is unnecessarily large, but whatever. It looks cool. I like it. I like the, you know, the textures, and the bigger the room is, the more like little bits and bobs you get. So things like these textures, obviously they change depending on the wall. So when the imps are finished protecting, as you can see, it changes, so it matches with the nice lava, all this stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting. It's very exciting, and it's been a long time coming. There were a few attempts at a game like this a while back, but they were awful. Oh, look at this. They've not implemented this either, but they're all having a lovely time in the pig hatchery. Is that a pig? What is that? I don't even know anymore. Oh, bless him, look, he's off. So yeah, they've got a lot of work to do, and that's the thing, it is an unfinished beta, but oh my god. Oh, another, oh, shit, son. This is so much fun. Oh my god. So we've got another portal that my imps are going to claim. We've got gold all over the place. Now this is not how a level would be in the old game. This is purely a sandboxy style thing. But as you can see here, we do have another keeper. We have a different coloured blob on the top of the wall. Oh shit, we've got another. Let's dig in here and see what happens. So, as far as I can recall, at the time that TB did the video, which I think was a few weeks ago now, so there might have been a patch, the combat wasn't really there. Like, it didn't seem to be too bothered about the fact that TB was mining into his wall. I think imps will actually dig through a reinforced wall, but it does take a very long time. So I'm going to sort of see if I can be a bit tactful about this and go round, because there's this open area here. And maybe this keeper has been stupid and he has not reinforced all his walls. Because unless you actually take the time and tell your imps to stop digging, they won't go and reinforce them. So actually, as you can see here, and they're going to go back now and bong all this, or just ignore it and dig this instead, because I've clicked that. But they should come back to here and just go bong, 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 bong. And then when they get up to here, they will steal this portal from the neighbouring dungeon keeper. There we go, they're bonging. Oh, there we go. Are you going to bong? Oh no, sorry, I've done it again. This guy's bonging. There he is. Hello, you bonging? Bong, bong, bong. Oh man, I hope they find a noise that's similar to the old bong. I miss the old bong. So yeah, I mean, like, this is cool. And if you don't know what Dungeon Keeper is, I would heartily recommend going and look at it. It's on GOG.com or Good Old Games. And I think you can get 1 and 2 for the grand old price of $10, which is absolutely nothing. So I would heartily recommend it. It works perfectly on Windows. Haven't had any issues. Obviously, it's supposed to work properly on Windows because they've set it all up. So I would heartily recommend it. Go and check it out. It's so much fun. And if they do this right, if these guys do this right, this is going to be such a fantastic game. I just, you know, I hope that they do it justice. But it seems that it's a team that are very, very enthusiastic about the old games, and that seems to be the way to do it. Like, be enthusiastic about the old games, and you will do well. Now I am. Oh, hello. Hello? What's going on here, little men? I think we're going to try. Should we see if we can take over an enemy dungeon? Now it might be a little bit skewed. It might be really easy because they may not actually react. Wow, those got knocked down quicker. Oh, we got a fight. Oh shit, son. There's a fight going down. No. Oh god, no, you're not having my area. Oh god, they're fighting. Oh, we got two little guys fighting now. Don't you start with me, son. Don't you start with me. Take that. So that's a summons to battle that I've just placed. So what we should now see is, there we go, there's a gargoyle. I should cancel that. Now, how this used to work is this used to use mana or money. Can I place it again? There we go. It used to use mana and money and like count down, but it seems to be that they haven't currently got that. It just uses a base amount of mana and leaves it at that. What are you doing? Oh, okay. They're obviously winning. Not quite sure how they're winning because obviously the animation isn't. Oh my god, the animation isn't in there yet. That's a big gargoyle. Oh, maybe it's 2, so it looks big. I think we're winning. Oh, this guy's got an attack animate. Oh, no, some of them have got attack. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're kicking off. It's all kicking off here. Now, the problem is as well, I can't really tell which are my creatures. Because there's no current way to actually count, as far as I can tell. So I'm guessing by the fact that it's gone dark, that we may have just lost that. Don't get off my imps! You little bastard. God damn. You little bastards. So this guy's got a huge dungeon, I'm guessing. I mean, look at this. I'm hoping that I can restock people. But this looks huge. Don't you bong. Oh no, sorry, that's one of mine. Oh god. God, I'm so sorry. Oh no! Bastard. Utter bastard. He killed my imp. Oh shit, the game's crashed. Good. Well, there we go. So I'm going to have to leave it there. Obviously, I broke the game. So I'm going to go and send the crash report off now to the developers. But no, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for War of the Overworld. It could be a fantastic game. Keep an eye on their website and on the Steam page. And, you know, if you're excited about Dungeon Keeper, then definitely this could be the next big thing for you. There's also, actually worth mentioning, EA's announced a new Dungeon Keeper game coming this year to iOS and Android tablets. So keep an eye out for that as well if you're into the Dungeon Keeper stuff. I have a sneaky suspicion that basically just means the EA are rehashing the old game. Oh no, they're not. They've like rebooted it so it's all shiny and pretty and not actually as cool and dark and miserable as the old one. So I probably won't play it because, my god, it's depressingly cheerful and that's not what I want from a Dungeon Keeper game. So I think I will pass on that. Thank you, EA. Because you've made it look like it's My Little Pony, which I don't really want. I like darkness, I like grime, I like little goblins that I can slap to death that explode. I want all that shit, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on War of the Overworld instead. Thank you though, EA. I'd rather have a full working PC version that looks gorgeous, sounds gorgeous, and is amazing. So everyone, cross your fingers, and let's hope that this game is amazing. When I know more, when it's released, then if you'd like me to, I will do a playthrough, or I'll do a few videos on the campaign. We may even be able to have like multiplayer PvP style stuff as well, because that's been promised in the game. So maybe we can have a Yogscast dungeon off, if that makes sense. Let me know, guys, what you think of Dungeon Keeper itself. Maybe if there's enough interest, I might even go back to the original and just show you a little bit of what that was like if you don't know what it is, or you miss it. And yeah, it's very cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time on Yogscast 2.